The race for the 16th district seat is between incumbent Republican Representative Adam Kinzinger and challenger Democratic newcomer Danny Brzezowski.
Elliot Grandia sat down with both candidates to get their take on issues affecting the state line. Eyewitness News is your local election headquarters.
For nearly a decade now, Representative Adam Kinzinger has been serving in the U.S. House of Representatives. Prior to being elected, Kinzinger served in the Air Force. His opponent, Danny Brzezowski, comes from a military family, owned a community center in LaSalle, and worked years in nonprofits. Both agree healthcare during this pandemic is one of the biggest issues facing the district as cases continue to go up and the number of people with jobs going down. But they differ on the dollar amount that needs to come out of D.C. to support small businesses and those without work.
I think we need to, beef up the payroll protection program. We need to make sure people can't just file frivolous lawsuits against their employers all the time, as well as ensuring that ag is taken care of. But we also need to remember that every dollar we're spending, we're never going to have to pay back because our kids and grandkids will. And we have a $31 trillion debt probably by the time this is over. It's a serious issue. It's going to crowd out other spending in the future. And so we need to, even in this tough time, be really cautious about where we're spending that money.
We need hazard pay for essential workers. We need more funding for small businesses, and that needs to be strictly regulated so that that funding is actually going to the small businesses that make up downtowns in places like LaSalle and Morris and Rockford. So much of that initial batch of PPP funding went to, big corporations and to line the pockets of buddies of politicians. And that's wrong. That's corruption. And so we have to make sure that that doesn't happen when we're finally able to get to a point where we're providing additional resources to small businesses.
With police reform taking center stage over the summer, both candidates say rioting and looting should be condemned, but disagree on the real root of the issue.
I think it's essential not only to not defund the police, to make sure we're funding them if we need to, even more, to hire the best people. It's not about, more and more equipment. It's about making sure we're paying and hiring the folks that can come in and mitigate disputes.
And so I can support Black Lives Matter unequivocally and condemn rioting and looting at the same time. That we live in a world where it's somehow difficult to say both of those things is a testament to the power, unfortunately, of the divisive rhetoric that's come to characterize our politics and our discourse in this country. It's really disappointing.
For your local election headquarters, I'm Elliot Grandia.